the problem?
Sir, in Legendre polynomial at r equal to 0, a1 equal to 0 by 0, that means undetermined, and we considering the terms containing a1 in effective solution, but for the same reason in Hermite polynomial we neglecting a1. Why, sir?
Say that again. Sorry, say that again.
Sir, in Legendre polynomial at
Yeah.
r equal to 0, a1 is undetermined, that means 0 by 0, and we considering that
Why do you say it is undetermined?
because 0 by 0 inputting
Where
r
is
equal
0
to
by
0.
0? How do you get 0 by 0? Tell me.
Sir, inputting r equal to 0 in the
N
equation
equal to 0, you mean?
r equal to 0.
What do you mean R equal to 0?
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
What is R?
Sir, 1 minute, sir. R.
What do you mean by R? Please answer.
Sir, r means, sir, the constant a n x to the power n plus r.
Okay. So
So, sir, and we considering the terms containing a1 in effective solution, but for the same reason in Hermite polynomial we
A1 is
neglecting
not
a1.
considered. Hold on. A1 is not considered ineffective because of R equal to 0. No, we do not consider A1 ineffective in this. What is it?
But sir, we are getting a1 is undetermined for r equal to 0.
No, so we will determine it later, right? Why do you say are we getting A1 into R equal to 0?
Yes, sir. When we are equating the coefficients of x to the power r minus 1, we get
Yes.
the equation a1 into r plus 1 into r. And
Yes.
then if r
Okay.
equal to 0,
All
then
right.
a1 equal to 0.
All right, I get it. All right. So for all such queries, the answer is that for PL, for Legendre polynomial, the series that should be tried is summation a n x to the power n. Okay. And let us say for Hermite, the series that should be tried is that a n x n to x to the power n plus r. Yes. So this you can say is a special case in which we have put r equal to 0. This is the series which will go all through. Okay. What we are doing is that we are trying to find a series solution for a differential equation. This is also an infinite series. This is also an infinite series. It is just that this makes our mathematical work easier. Okay. There is no reason as to why this should also not have been like this. It could have been this y what is this Legendre and this y Hermite. Both of them could have been like this, but this makes our job mathematically a lot easier if we take it as a n x to the power n instead of a n x to the power n plus r. Yes, so this is only for mathematical simplicity that we take it. Yes, this is the question for all the. This is the answer for all the questions which relate to R. Why do we choose a particular value of R? We choose a particular value of R because that particular value of R makes our mathematical life easier.
No, sir. We are getting r equal to 0 and 1 after solution. After
Solution of the indicial equation.
yes, sir.
Okay. So
Then if we proceed for x to the power r minus 1.
I understand your question. I hope everyone understands your question. You please write this on the group. Okay. I will try to answer it after the class.
Okay, sir.
Something which we discussed, I think, like 1 week ago.
Okay, sir.
So if you have some questions, you please let me know. Let everyone know on the group that this is the problem. We will discuss it there.
Okay, sir.
If you have some questions from the class that we had yesterday, okay, then you can ask. Okay, if you had no question, then one of the things which I had sometimes written on the whiteboard, and that thing was the orthogonal properties of the Legendre polynomial, and this is how we had solved it. Okay, so you might be remembering that these were some of the terms that we got. The term number 1 and term number 2 on integration, they gave us the same numerical value. Since there was a negative sign in between them, so the same numerical value got cancelled. Okay, that is why we got L into L plus 1 minus N into N plus 1 PLX PNX dx equal to 0. So then we said that if L is not equal to N, that means this term is not equal to 0. So if this term is not equal to 0, then the product of PL, PNX integrated between minus 1 and 1, that should be equal to 0. That is what is known as one of the orthogonal conditions. The second orthogonal condition was that from this, if L is equal to N, then this need not be 0. Why? Because if L is equal to N, then L into L plus 1 minus N into N plus 1 will be equal to 0. So that means in that case, this can be a constant. So what is a constant? Pn. So L is equal to N, that means this also becomes Pnx, this becomes Pnx dx. So that means Pnx whole square dx is a constant. We have not yet determined that constant. Okay, so these two things, this Pnx square dx is equal to Cn, that is in addition to PLX Pnx dx equal to 0 when L is not equal to N. Those two were the orthogonal conditions, orthogonal properties of the Legendre polynomial. After the orthogonal properties, we had seen as to what is the Rodriguez formula. Okay, Rodriguez formula we know was motivated from the series solutions of the differential equation, and this says that this PL of x is some 1 by 2 to the power L into L factorial dl by dxl of x square minus 1 to the power L. Yes, and the reason this formula is correct, okay, you can say that this is somebody's guess. Somebody got up in the morning and wrote this as the formula. That is not correct. What you do is that if you start with b equal to b of x is equal to x square minus 1 to the power L, then you find that dl by dxl of v, which is some function u. This u is a function which satisfies Legendre's equation. So since this u satisfies Legendre equation, this implies that u of x must be proportional to PL of x. Okay? Or this implies that C, some constant of integration or some constant of proportionality, which is C. So C times u of x must be equal to PL of x. The way we determined this C was that we know that PL of 1 is always equal to 0. Oh, sorry, is always equal to 1. So this tells us that C, what should C be? C came out to be this 1 by 2 L by L factorial. This is what I tried to explain via an audio commentary last evening. So if you have some doubt in this, you can please ask me. Yes, please, anyone, any doubts? Yes? Please. So we had determined PL of x as 1 by 2 to the power L, L factorial dl by dxl of x square minus 1 to the power L. Correct? Yes, is anyone there?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes. All right. So, if that is all right, then what we do is that in today's class, see, I have already sent you the notes. Okay. So, what we are going to do is that we are going to understand as to how to understand those notes. Okay. So, in today's class, the first thing that we try to understand is something that is called a generating function. So, we try to determine as to if some mathematical expression is the generating function for Legendre's polynomial or not. Okay, so that means we once again put the question as a problem. So what we say is that prove that the function which is 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square. Okay, this for you this is an arbitrary function. Okay, for us this is an arbitrary function. Okay, so this we need to prove that this function can be summation t n of x t to the power n. Okay,
Sir,
this is,
how we get this function, sir?
you mean
Sir, how we guess this function, sir? One
how
upon
to
one.
guess this function is what you are asking.
Sir, LHS, sir. How we guess this LHS, sir?
Yes, right. So yes, I will come. I'm coming to that. Yes. So what we are saying is that you do not just say that okay, this is some f of x. How to guess the generating function of anything is a like a, is a topic which is discussed in, let us say, different branch or different chapter of mathematical physics. Okay, so if you really want to know the reason as to which how should the generating function be guessed, irrespective of whether it is for the pnx or pmx or hnx or whatever, okay, then there is okay, there is another set of arguments which follows. Okay, since we are discussing only a finite set of functions, okay, so that is why we, because we have a finite number of formulas. Okay, so that is why we are discussing with this formula only and we are trying to verify this. Okay, so this class is only about verification, is not about like derivation. Okay, I'm not going to we are not going to discuss here as to how to derive that this will be the generating function. What we are going to do instead is that we are going to assume that this is the derivative, no sorry, this is the generating function, and then we are going to prove whether our assumption is correct or not. Yes, so one way of thinking about this is that you could have taken any other function and then you could have written it as this pnx t to the power n. If these two, if this side is equal to that side, then that means that will be a generating function. However, you are right, there are some mathematical steps. These steps are also discussed in Arfkan and Weber as to how to arrive at the generating function from a given polynomial. So the Pn of x you know now is, do you know what is Pn of x?
Sir,
Just
degree
we
formula,
just
sir.
arrived at like this, what is it? This is 1 by 2 to the power n factorial dn by dxn of this x square minus 1 to the power n. Yes, this is Pn of x. So what should be the generating function of any of any polynomial which is written like this? There is a standard like set of steps, okay, by which we get this. But whether those steps are correct or not. Okay, that is what we are going to verify here. So we are not going to derive this. Okay, if you want to see a derivation of this, I request you to please go and look at Erskine and Weber. Okay, the steps that are involved, they involve the complex analysis. I think complex analysis is something which you should be aware a little bit of, because we discussed that in the last semester. And okay, after that you should go and look at chapter number 6 or maybe chapter number 12 of Erskine and Weber. Okay, as to what is the general meaning of a generating function. Okay, but generating function is some general mathematical expression which can be written in this form, for example. Okay, so if you want to calculate, for example, some generating function for some g of x, then the generating function for the g of x will be this will be like some gxt. So if some capital gxt can be written like this, then this capital gxt is known as the generating function. Okay, so in this case, the generating function for this happens to be this. Whether this is true or not is what we are going to check. Okay, so we are actually going to prove whether this is correct or not. Are you all okay with this verification?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I once again tell you that if you really want to go and look at how do we actually get this, then Erskine and Weber is the place which you should refer. Okay, you come back to me if there is something that you do not understand from the beginning. I would like to spend some time over there, but like not for this class. So you please so इसमें हमने क्या करना है बच्चे, इसमें आप अपने नोट्स को देखिएगा and then the two things that you do from here is, so now we need to tell that as to what is f of x, means what kind of equation, what kind of differential equation does f of x follow. So if f of x follows the Legendre polynomial, the Legendre differential equation, then there is a possibility that it could be a generating function for Legendre polynomial. If it does not follow, then we are gone. That means then we cannot do anything. Okay, so the first starting point of this is that this fxt can be written as this 1 by square root of 2xt plus t square. And the two steps that we do is that you first take the df by dx, and the second thing that you do is you calculate what is df by dt. Okay, so how many of you tried calculating what is df by dx? Tell me, did you try at any time or did you not? Yes, students. बताइए. Did you try calculating what is df by dx or did you have no time?
Sir, we only view notes, sir, which you provided.
What?
Which we were, sir, viewed only notes, sir, which you provided us, sir. Genetic.
So do you need this class or not?
Why not, sir?
Then what was the meaning of sending the notes if you did not try? Hey, bhai. Did any of you try this?
Sir, t by 1 minus 2xt plus t square whole to the power 3 by 2.
Okay, very good. And then then that whole to the power 3 by 2 can be written as 1 minus 2xt plus t square times this f of x.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
So this df by dx, I'm going to tell this is going to be that f3. This f3 has come because this was a 1 by 2 power over here. And when you take a df by dx, then this is going to be a 3 by 2 power. Okay? So this is going to be a 3 by 2 power with a 1 by 2 factor because of this 1 by 2 that is over here. And then d by dx of this is going to give you a 2t term. So that 2t by 2 is going to give you a t, and this 1 minus 2xt plus t square to the power minus 3 by 2 is going to give you a f cube term. Alright? The second thing is that what is what is df by dt? Calculating df by dt is once again same. So there will be another f cube and then
सर ये एफएक्सटी आएगा ना सर?
excuse me.
सर ये जो डीएफ बाई डीएक्स आपने निकाला है तो इसमें सर तो ये तो मेरे से मैंने सॉल्व किया इसमें एफएक्सटी आ रहा है सर. मैं एफ क्यूब सर तो मतलब आएगा नहीं सर.
नहीं आएगा. Oh, then that is a problem. Okay, so I removed it. I may have made a
अच्छा
mistake.
सॉरी सर. यस सर हो जाएगा सर. मैंने दोबारा नहीं किया. सॉरी सर. ठीक है सर हो जाएगा.
Satisfied?
ओके सर. यस सर. करेक्ट सर.
Q. Okay. So this df by dt will also have another f cube.
X minus t into f cube.
यस सर x माइनस टी भी आएगा. x माइनस टी.
X minus t. And this x minus t has come because of the dy dt of this. So this will be 2x minus 2x plus 2t. Okay, minus 2x plus 2t, but there is a minus 1 by 2 downstairs. So that minus 2 will cancel the minus 2 upstairs, and this minus x plus t will be converted into x minus t. Are you all happy with this? Yes? Then
Yes,
one of the tricks that we have put is that we have put f equals some f cube by f square. Okay, this is a trick that we have put. Okay, and the reason the reason we have put that trick is that 1 by f square is nothing but 1 minus 2xt plus t square. So the f has been written as f cube by f square, which is f square cancels the cube and gives you f. The f cube was coming over here multiple times. Okay, so this we have written this f cube as f square, and this can be written as f cube times 1 minus 2xt plus t square. Okay. In Legender's polynomial, the factor 1 by x square is very important. Okay, so we want to get that 1 minus x square thing over here. So what we do is that we put a minus x square and a plus x square in this, and separate the terms as f cube times 1 minus x square. That means this and this term are taken as one term. And then after that, x square plus t square minus 2xt, which is nothing but x minus t whole square. This is how we write it. Are you all okay with this? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So after this, another step that you can do is that this another reason why we have written it like this is that you can write this term. So you can say that this is like equation 1, this is like equation 2, this is like equation 3. So in equation 3, this particular term x minus t square times f cube can be written from here, and this can then be written as 1 minus x square times f cube plus x minus t whole square times f cube. So this can be written as x minus t times df by dt. Okay, do you all understand why I wrote it like this? बताइए please.
No, sir.
Yes, and then you can
No,
calculate
sir.
the value of this.
No, sir.
Sir, please repeat, sir, this step, sir.
You do not understand this step.
Sir,
No,
I
second
didn't
term.
understand the second step.
This step,
Yes, sir.
देखिए ये तो f cube था ना आपका, 1 by x square is 1 minus 2xt plus t square. In this 1 minus 2xt plus t square, we add and subtract a x square. So if you
Okay, sir.
add and subtract x square, then there is a term 1 minus x square. That 1 minus x square we put over here, and then apart from 1 minus x square, there is a term plus x square plus t square minus 2xt. That is x minus t whole square. Are you all okay with this?
Sir, this step is clear. Next step is confusing.
Next step was that this was like x minus t into x minus t into f cube. है ना? And then looking back at equation number 2, x minus t times f cube is nothing but df by dt. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
And then you get the
Yes, sir.
value of this 1 minus x square f cube. So this 1 minus x square f cube, this you get as f minus x minus t df by dt. So what is it? This is f minus x minus t df by dt. Do you understand this? Tell me.
So
Yes or no? From here, right?
screen is blurry.
Sir, आ रहा है सर.
Sir, blurry, sir.
Where are you?
Blurry, sir.
The reason for this?
Sir, screen is blurry.
Blur.
It isn't getting clear.
Blurry. I see. Hold on. Okay, so sometimes it goes blurry. I think it is because of the sometimes the network connection drops a bit. So I hope it improves.
Yeah, sir. It improved.
Now it is clear, sir.
Now it's clear, right? So it will improve. Do not worry. So this is 1 minus x square f cube f minus x minus t df by dt. आप सब लोगों को clear है ना बच्चे ये? This I leave it as an exercise for you that this can be written as an overall d by dt of something. है ना? देखिए d by dt of x minus t will be 1 or minus 1. बताओ d by dt of minus of x minus t will be 1. Yes, so you
Sir,
can
fx minus t, sir.
है ना?
Sir, fx minus t, sir.
Minus of x minus t d by dt will be equal to 1. So this is like that d by dt of minus x minus t into f minus or plus x minus t, whatever. Or then the second function and d by dt of the first function. So this is like d by dt of the product of two functions. Tell me.
F.
बताइए whether this makes sense to you or not.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay for everyone?
Why we converting this in form of f, sir? We want to get equation, sir. Why
Yes.
is sir converting this in form of f, sir? We want to get that differential equation, sir.
No.
In form of PL.
We are interested in getting the Legendre equation, which is d by dx of 1 minus x square PL of x.
Okay, okay.
1 minus x square PL dash of x, in fact. So ultimately we are going to go there. Ultimately we are going to take a d by dx of 1 minus x square into something. Okay, so we are just like rearranging the terms. We are just finding some. See, there was no need of writing this f like this. But no, this f has given us this particular equation. Okay, so we are first trying to solve different mathematical expressions so that we can insert all those mathematical expressions into one particular equation. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
Second line, sir. Sir, second line. Sir, second line means no, no, sir, no, sir. F minus x minus t df by dt. Sir, yes, sir.
this
Second
one,
line. No, sir. Previous. F minus x minus t df by dt. Sir, no, sir.
ये यहाँ से है ना बच्चे 1 minus x square f cube f minus of x minus t df by dt. This term has gone to the left hand side, and now the left hand side is converted to right hand side. The right hand side is now left hand side.
No. Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Minus t by dt of x minus t into f. This is one equation which is going to be slightly important. So देखिए, another thing which you can write is that you can also write from this equation 1, you can write this 1 minus x square. देखो हमारे पास 1 minus x square f cube तो यहां से था ना बच्चे. So हमारे पास हमने ये इक्वेशन का यूज करके ही ये वाला इक्वेशन निकाला था. ओके, सो इस इक्वेशन को अभी तक हमने कुछ नहीं किया था. सो हम क्या करते हैं, we multiply this equation number 1 on both sides by 1 minus x square. Okay, so if you multiply this on both sides by 1 minus x square, then after that what you can do is you can put the value of 1 minus x square f cube from here. Okay, and then what we find is that this whole thing, the reason we are doing it is that then this thing will be converted into a t d by dt. So one side will be df by dx, another side will be df by dt. We want to compare this df by dx by df by dt term. You know, you could I think you could also have divided the equation 2 by equation 1 and then could have done some sort of manipulation. ठीक है, सो इसका बताइएगा मुझे प्लीज 1 minus x square df by dx क्या टर्म आएगा आपका प्लीज. So this, I do not have a duster. If I put this as a duster, then where do I put that? Oh, this book I think I can put. है भाई, ये 1 minus x square f cube को हम क्या कर देते हैं, यहां से रख देते हैं. So this 1 minus x square f cube into t gets converted into minus t d by dt of x minus t times f.
Please repeat the step, sir.
गलत है कुछ?
Sir, please repeat, sir. How did you erase and now?
हमने क्या किया, this df by dx was equal to tf cube. Okay, only this part was df by dx was equal to plus tf cube. Now what we do is that we multiply this by 1 minus x square. So we multiply this by 1 minus x square over here. Okay, So what? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So once you multiply it by 1 minus x square, then 1 minus x square times f cube can be written from here. And this can be written as minus d by dt of x minus t times f. है ना? अभी देखिए, अभी जो हमारा f है, this we have considered it to be some pnx tnx in our mind. What do we want? We want that this f should be proportional to some pnx. So that means we now our aim is to see as to what kind of second order differential equation does f follow, or rather than what kind of differential equation does f follow, we want to see as to what is d by dx of a term like this. Because we know that the d by dx of a term like this also appears in Lysender's equation. बच्चे, हमने क्या किया, इस इक्वेशन का dy dx ले लिया है हमने दोनों साइड. Are you okay with this or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. एक और चीज देखिएगा बच्चे, this fxt was 1 minus 2xt plus t square. So whatever this fxt is, we do not say that this fxt is this pnx. But this will ultimately be equal to some fn of xt to the power n. This, if you take the binomial expression for this, okay, then there will be a t to the power n term that will be coming in the binomial expression. What we are not sure is whether the coefficient that will be coming to with it is whether that coefficient will be pnx or not. That is our aim, to prove that this fnx is in fact pnx. When will fnx be pnx? Fnx will be equal to pnx only when fnx satisfies Lysender's equation and also it has the proper normalization. Not only does it need to satisfy Lysender's equation, this fnx should also have proper normalization for it to be called a Lysender's polynomial pnx. But in any case, without any derivation or something, this term can be written like this. This fxt, which was 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square, can always be written as some fnx t to the power n. We are not saying what is fnx. If fnx happens to be pnx, then this will be the generating function for the Lysander polynomial. If fnx is something else, then this formula will be a generating function for some other polynomial, not the Lysander polynomial. But this kind of formula are always generating function for something. Okay, so that is the philosophy with which we are going ahead. So हम क्या करते हैं? We take a d by dx of this. So we take a d by dx of 1 minus d to obtain d by dx of d by dt of minus x minus t into f. So I erase this equation number 3 for the moment because I think we will not need it now. And we try to solve this. So if you try to solve this, then इसको देखिएगा बच्चे, ये d by dx है, this will cross this t because t is independent of x. Okay, so this right hand side will be minus t. I have taken this minus with this t, and then this will be d by dx of d by dt of x minus t times f. Are you all okay with this? Yes. बताओ बच्चे. dt
Sir,
and d by dx, they commute. So हमारे पास जो d by dx, d by dt of some g of x था, उसको हम d by dt, d by dx of the same g of x लिख सकते हैं. Okay, and after this you solve it. So d by dx of some a into b. So this is like d by dx of a multiplied with b plus a d by dx of b. Okay, so this will be written as minus t d by dt of d by dx of x minus t will be 1. So this will be f plus x minus t df by dx. Okay, so what will it be? This will be this x minus t df by dx will come because of this d by dx acting on f, and then f times d by dx of x minus t, that will give you 1. So that is what we have obtained. इसको सोल्व कर दीजिए प्लीज आप. df by dx to begin with, सबसे पहले हमने एक एक्सप्रेशन निकाला था ना भाई. What was df by dx if you remember? Do you remember df by dx was tx cube, tf cube, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. TFQ.
So शाबाश, यहां से आप क्या कर दीजिए, you please remove this and write it as some tf cube. है ना, इसको आप tf cube रख दीजिए, and then all these things that we are doing is that we want to that we want to take care of this x minus t f cube term, and this x minus t f cube term you once again replace by df by dt. X minus t f cube, which had appeared over here, that term is now replaced by this df by dt. The reason we are doing this is that now this can d by dt of a plus dA by dt into b. You know? And the reason it is written like this is because this can be written as dt by dt. This one can be written as dt by dt. Okay, so this whole thing can be written as d by dt of t into f. Are you with me on this or not? Minus t d by dt of t into f. This d by dt acting on d by dt will give you a d2 by dt2. I had tried to explain all these steps in notes. So if I send something before the class, I request you to please have a look at them. Okay? If you do not want to have a look at them, then there is no need of sending the notes before the class. Those notes then you can request later also. Okay, so what have we got? We have got a d by dx of 1 minus x square df by dx equal to minus t d2 by dt square of t of f. So the explicit the left hand side is now an explicit function of x, whereas the right hand side is now an explicit function of t. That was our aim. What was our aim? Our aim was that one side should be an explicit function of x, the other side should be an explicit function of t. इसके बाद आप क्या करिए? So now I remove this part, this f, because we will not be using this now. We will not be using this equation also. We will be using this and this equation only. So I erase this part also. ठीक बच्चे? So आपका क्या हो गया ये fnx t to the power n is equal to fxt. We do not know what fnx is. Okay? So we are not bothering about what the right hand side is. We started with some arbitrary function. This arbitrary function we know will be some fnx. We do not know what this fnx is. But this will be equal to fnx times t to the power n. Using binomial expansion. This will be equal to this. Then we found that this small f follows a differential equation which is like this. है ना? So अभी हम क्या करेंगे? With instead of this f, we will insert this particular expression. So इसको जब आप insert करेंगे, then what you will get is you will get a d by dx of 1 minus x square, and then this summation f and x t to the power n. This person will be equal to minus t d2 by dt2 of t times f. So t times f will be t times summation f and x t to the power n. एक बार देखिएगा प्लीज एवरीवन, हमने क्या किया? d by dx of 1 minus x square d by dx of, oh yes, so this was d by dx of f. We did not write a d by dx over here, so we write a d by dx of some summation of this, है ना? This is equal to minus t into d2 by dt2 of t acting on this f and x t and x. This is a summation over n only. Okay, so this t can enter. So this t can go over here. है ना? This is a summation over n. Okay, so once again, this summation n t to the power n, because t is independent of x. So you can also write this d by dx of summation n f n x t to the power n as summation over n d by dx of f n x multiplied with t to the power n. है ना? देखिए मैं एक बार फिर से बताता हूँ आपको. ये this is going to be slightly important, so I erase all this. So we write this as, we write this equation as d by dx of 1 minus x square summation over n. And since there is no n, this summation over n can also be written over here, summation over n. Okay? And then this d by dx of f and x p and x can be written as d f and x by dx, because this is only the x dependent term, times t to the power n. This is equal to, once again, this n, there is no n over here, so this n can once again go over here. So this can be equal to minus summation over n minus t times d2 by dt2 of and see, okay, so this d2 by dt2 also, this will not act on f and x, because f and x does not contain any t inside it. All the t dependence has gone into this t to the power n term. So that means you can write minus f and x and then this d by d2 by dt2 of t to the power n plus 1. please tell me what is d2 by dt2 of t to the power n plus 1? Any of you, please?
n plus 1 into n into
N
t
plus 1 into n into t to the power n minus 1. Yes? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And then that t to the power n minus 1 will continue, will combine with this t to give you a t to the power n. Agree? यहाँ से आपका एक t to, oh sorry, this is dt2. So there will be a t to the power n minus 1 which will be coming from here. The t to the power n minus 1 can now combine with this t to give you a t to the power n.
Yes, sir.
Yes? So this will be summation over n minus of f and x and then n plus 1 times n times t to the power n. देखिए आप लोगों को if it is not clear you please ask me. Please. Is it clear to every one of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, students. Anyone with any doubts in this? No one, right? Yes. So now what you can do is this is a summation which is going from 0 to infinity. This is also a summation that is going from 0 to infinity. So what you can do is that you can combine this summation with this summation. That means you can get this term from the right hand side onto left hand side. और जब आप इसको left hand side पे लेके आएंगे, तो this equal to sign will become equal to 0. This minus sign which was there on the right hand side will become the plus sign. आपको समझ में आया? Is it okay with everyone? Yes? Tell me.
Screen is blurry, sir.
सर स्क्रीन ब्लर हो रहा है.
Screen blur हो रहा है? Okay, so we will hold for some time. You please stare. Please stare at the topmost equation. Topmost equation is d by dx of 1 minus x square d f n x by dx into t to the power n plus, oh this is getting blurry. Hold on. What is the reason?
It's okay, sir. Now okay, sir.
Okay, hold on. It will come. It will become stabilized. Now keep this door open. Okay? Okay, it will improve. I don't know why it goes bad. The signal quality, it goes bad sometimes, I know. Okay, so can I read for you the second term? Oh, you cannot see it. What is this? Please. No, it's not coming up. Hold on, please. Let me see if I can do something. I don't know. No. No. Okay, so maybe you can see a little bit. The second term is summation n equal to 0 to infinity. And then after this, the first term is capital F of x. This capital of F of x should in fact be f n of x. So this is some fn of x and multiplied with n plus 1 into n into t to the power n, and then this whole thing is equal to 0. Are you getting the voice, or are you not even getting the voice? Hello?
Yes, sir. Sir, you are audible.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So we can only hope that this will improve, but I'm not sure if it will improve or not. I hope it will improve. Yes, this is getting bad, or is it getting better? Yes, this will improve. This will improve. Has to improve. Oops. Babu, can you please switch off the TV for some time, please? Switch off the TV, please. Yes. Some classes going. Improve. No improvement. Okay, anyway, okay, you please listen for some time. If I don't know it's why, how can it improve, but please listen for some time, and then you try to connect the dots with the help of the notes that you have. Okay. So now in the first and the second term, there is this summation over n, which is going from 0 to infinity, and there is a common term which is t to the power n. T to the power n is present in the first term, it is present in the second term as well. So what you do is, you write this overall equation as summation n going from 0 to infinity, and then t to the power n multiplied with something. And what is it multiplied with is the following. So this is the overall factor of t to the power n is multiplied with d by dx of 1 minus x square d f n x by x by dx, I'm sorry, plus n into n plus 1 f n x is equal to 0. Okay, I repeat. What we obtained is summation t to the power n comes common. This is an overall constant factor which has come common. Then the thing inside bracket is d by dx of 1 minus x square dfn by dx plus n into n plus 1 fn x. And this whole thing is equal to 0 on the right hand side. Now the term other than t to the power n, this seems like polynomial equation, this seems like a differential equation which is similar to a Legender's differential equation. Okay, so that means this fnx that we are getting, this fnx is some function which is proportional to pnx. Why? Because pnx we know satisfies the Legender's equation, but now fnx is also satisfying the Legender's equation. So that means this implies that this fn of x, this fn of x, pn of x is now proportional to pn of x. So that means you can once again put this proportionality symbol equal to an equality symbol and put a c on the pnx side. Once again, you can determine the value of c by putting x equal to 1 on the right hand side. So this implies that what is the value of c? So that means fn of 1 must be equal to c times pn of 1. But pn of 1 we know is equal to what? Is equal to 1. So that means this is equal to c. So what is the value of c? The value of c is fn of 1. But fn of x is some summation which we are already aware of. What we are aware of is that summation n going from 0 to infinity, fn of x. Can you see something or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is fn x t to the power n. We knew that it is equal to 1 minus 2xt plus t square root. 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square. Okay. But in this summation, in this equation, you can put the value of x equal to 1. So if you put the value of x equal to 1, then you will obtain that summation n is going from 0 to infinity, fn1 into t to the power n is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus 2xt. Instead of x, we put a 1. So this is 1 minus 2t plus t square. 1 minus 2t plus t square we know is the square of 1 minus, is the square of 1 minus t. 1 minus t whole square is 1 plus t square minus 2t. And then you take the square root of that. So that means the term that you get on the right hand side is 1 upon 1 minus t. 1 upon 1 minus t can then once again be Taylor's expanded or binomially expanded to give you summation n going from 0 to infinity t to the power n. Okay, so that means what have we obtained? What we have obtained is that summation n going from 0 to infinity fn of 1 t to the power n is equal to summation n going from 0 to infinity t to the power n. By pure comparison, we find that this fn of 1 is equal to 1. So this implies that the constant of proportionality that we have taken, that constant of proportionality is 1. So that means this fn of x is actually equal to pn of x. Okay, and hence the formula is verified. Hence what we have obtained is that this 1 minus 2xt plus t square is actually equal to summation n going from 0 to infinity pn of x t to the power n. This is called the generating function formula for pn of x. Okay, or this is actually a verification of the generating function formula for pn of x. Okay. If many of you want that what is actually a generating function and that should be discussed in the class, means I can discuss that. You can demand that on the group that there should be a lecture on what actually is the meaning of generating function. Okay, we can have another discussion on what is the meaning of generating function. Okay, that means from the first principle, how do we motivate as to what should be this particular function 1 minus 2xt plus t square, right? So this, okay, we can have another lecture on this, but now at least for this particular lecture, at least for this expression, we have verified that 1 minus 2xt plus t square root of this and then the inverse of that is actually equal to pn x t to the power n. Okay. Yes, somebody with any doubts in this? Yes,
Can you summarize once again, sir? Sir, can you once again summarize the steps, sir?
Sorry, say that again.
Can you once again, sir, summarize, sir, what is important step you have taken, sir? How to F to F?
that we now have a generating function for Pn of x. Okay, and that generating function is 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square. Generating function for a particular function. So if capital G is the generating function of small z, then capital G has the property that capital G of xt must be equal to summation n going from 0 to t, 0 to infinity, G n of x must be equal to some Gn of x times t to the power n. Okay, that is how this capital G should be written. If capital G has to be the generating function for small z. Small g in our case was the Legendre polynomial Pn of x, and capital G turned out to be 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square. Okay, so this was a set of mathematical jargon that I have explained to you. Okay, this second order differential equation and all these polynomials means they are a set of mathematical jargons. You need to understand every step as to how you go from one step to another. Otherwise, this seems like a magic. So if you want to disapprove that magic, then what you need to do is you need to actually verify all those mathematical expressions. Once something is verified, after that it no longer remains a magic. Yes, without verification means things remain a magic. Right? Now you can assume that yes, somebody could have tried other functions and then he would not have got to this function. Okay?
So any example where we use this technique, sir? Like example
of what? Sorry?
where we use this technique, sir? And, I mean any problem?
Using techniques?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Problems.
I will come there. Just a moment, please. We will just come there. Next topic. So the place where we shall be using this is in the recursion relations. कहाँ पे use करेंगे हम इनको? We will use these to get the recursion relations for Legendre polynomials, which is our next topic. So what we have obtained is that we have obtained 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square is Pnx t to the power n. For this equation, you take a d by dt of both sides. Take d by dt of the generating function formula. Tell me, what will be d by dt of this? We have calculated it earlier, if you remember. Tf cube. Not Tf cube. This was x minus t. Do you remember what was
X minus TF cube.
Sorry, x minus tf cube was the d by dt of this, right? So x minus t and then f cube is 1 by 1 minus 2xt plus t square times 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square. Okay, so this is d by dt of the left hand side. What is d by dt of right hand side? On right hand side, we know that t dependence is only in the t to the power n. So that means this implies that summation n going from 0 to infinity Pn of x t to the power n minus 1 times n. देखिएगा सब लोग एक बार प्लीज. Yes or no? बताओ शाबाश. What did we do? We take a d d by dt of both sides. So d by dt of this side we know x minus t f cube. F cube we arrange as f square into f. F square we know is 1 minus 2xt plus t square. F we know is 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square. है ना? This comes out to be Pn t to the power n. What you do is you take this f square the other side. है ना? You can once again look at the notes that I sent you. So there you will find that you can take this 1 minus 2xt plus t square on the other side because there is no summation sign involved on the left hand side. The summation sign is involved only on the right hand side. And that summation is also over n. So that means anything which is other than n can go right inside the summation. Okay, so what we have obtained is we have obtained x minus t into 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square, and then this is equal to 1 minus 2xt plus t square acting on n going from 0 to infinity p n x t to the power n minus 1 into n. सब लोगों को क्लियर है कि नहीं है? Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Shabash. So then this 1 by square root of 1 minus 2xt plus t square can be written as a summation using generating function as p n x t to the power n. जो आपका f of x था बच्चे, that f of x t you know can be written as p n x t to the power n. So that is what we have written over here. N going from 0 to infinity. Now our job is to take all these multiplicative factor inside the summation. Okay, so आप इसको करिएगा please. So when you take these multiplicative factors inside the summation, then there will be two terms on the left hand side. First term will be summation n going from 0 to infinity. The first term will be x p n x t to the power n. The second term will be t to the power n plus 1 because there is a t over here. The second term will be minus x p n x t to the power n plus 1. And then what will be the third term? Okay, there will be only two terms on the left hand side. On the right hand side, on the other hand, there will be a term so right hand side पे लिखिएगा please अभी आप. Right hand side is n greater than 0. और क्या क्या terms है? The first term is 1. So the first term is p n x n times t to the power n minus 1. Okay? The second term is minus 2x and then there is a t. So the second term is minus 2x p n of x and then there is a t that multiplies this. So then there is a n times t to the power n. Okay? And then the third term is a t square. So the third term will be plus p n x n times t to the power n plus 1. Okay? ठीक है कि नहीं है बताइए मुझे. Yes, all of you. Please tell me if this makes sense with all of you or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes, does it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, shabash.
सर यहाँ पे ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0 आपने लगाया स्टार्टिंग में सर.
Greater than equal to 0 मतलब 0 to infinity. तो यहाँ पे आप लिख सकते हैं. So I sometimes write that as greater than equal to 0.
Okay.
Okay. Now there is something interesting that you need to do. So see, this term, look at this term. N equal to 0 to infinity, p n x n t to the power n plus 1. So the first term will be n equal to 0, so the first term will be 0. है ना? मान लीजिए केवल एक टर्म था आपका राइट हैंड साइड पे, which was n p n x t to the power n minus 1. समझ में आया ना आपको?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Tell me. Yes, please. The first term is n p n. हम इसको टर्म बाय टर्म लिखते हैं बच्चे. देखो एक बार आप, मैं इसको लिखता हूँ फिर मैं उसको इरेज कर दूंगा. n going from 0 to infinity, n p n x t to the power n minus 1. I explain one term and then I write all other terms without explaining. ये टर्म है ना हमारा, इसको सोल्व कीजिएगा प्लीज. व्हाट इज दिस इक्वल टू? व्हेन n is equal to 0, this is 0 plus, and then there is summation is going from n equal to 1 to infinity, n p n of x t to the power n minus 1. Do you get this or not? Tell me. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Shabazz. Now what we do is that this summation, in this particular summation, we do a change of variable. So what we do is that we put n minus 1 is equal to m in this particular summation only. So if you put n minus 1 equal to m, then the summation which was going from n equal to 1 to infinity will go from m equal to 0 to infinity. Tell me, does it make sense or not?
Repeat, sir.
Yes? Can you see this?
Yes, sir. What, sir? Repeat.
What?
Sir, repeat.
Repeat. Yes. So summation was from n equal to 1 to infinity. N p n x t to the power n minus 1. So what we say is, let us do a change of variable from n to m. And the way we do the change of variable is that we take n minus 1 to be m or n to be m plus 1. जहां पे भी हमारा n है उसको हम m plus 1 से रिप्लेस कर देते हैं. So m plus 1 will be equal to 1, the initial point. So that means initial point will be m equal to 0 because m plus 1 equal to 1 implies m equal to 0. Final point will be m plus 1 is equal to infinity. So m plus 1 is equal to infinity or m is equal to infinity, that is the same thing. So the summation, this symbol gets converted to this symbol. Alright. Now let us check this. What is n? N we know is m plus 1. What is Pn? Pn we know is Pm plus 1. And what is t to the power n minus 1? N minus 1 we know is m. So this is t to the power n. Stare at this equation and tell me if this equation is same as this equation or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes? All of you?
Yes.
This is very important. Okay? So हमने क्या किया? We have changed this equation from n to m. And now that we have changed, means we were like angry. We did not like n. Okay? So we changed n to m. And now that we have come to m, we once again like m. So what we say is that no, we do not like m. We now like n. So wherever there is a m, we replace that m by n. Yes, please see if this makes sense. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that means essentially what we have proved is that summation n going from 0 to infinity n p n x t to the power n minus 1 is nothing but summation n going from 0 to infinity n plus 1 p n plus 1 t to the power n. Are you happy with this? बताओ बताओ शाबाश. If you say yes, I will change it here. If you do not say yes, I can explain it once again. Are you happy?
Happy, sir.
Oops. Yes, students.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine, sir.
Is this okay? Oh, the recording had stopped somehow, right? Ah, yes, I have. Pull back something on me. Just a moment. The call is being recorded. Yes, join now. Yeah. And who is reporting? Is this me? So this is. Hello. Can you see the screen, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why can't I see the screen? Where is the screen? Shouldn't happen that our meeting is not being recorded. This is being recorded, but I somehow cannot see the screen. Oops. Hello. Oh, I cannot hear
Yes, sir.
myself. Okay, just a moment. My video call ended, so I have to return to home screen. I have to rejoin. Just a moment. Join now. Oh yes, now I'm getting it. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. So are you all happy with this? N plus 1 p n plus 1 x t to the power n. Converted from n p n x t to the power n minus 1. Happy?
Yes, sir. Yes.
What we will do is we will change this first term. Not as n p n x t to the power n minus 1, but we will change it to some t to the power n term, which is n plus 1 t of n plus 1 times t to the power n. Everyone all right with this, right? Yes. The second term is t to the power n, so we are happy. We do not want to change anything.
The screen blurry, sir.
क्या हो रहा है?
Screen blurry, sir.
Screen is blurry. Okay. Anyway, so आप अपने notes में देखिएगा please अभी. The second term was 2x p n x n t to the power n. We do not do anything with this. We continue having this term without any doubts. Okay. The third term is n p n p n x t to the power n plus 1. So we rewrite it. So the third term was summation n going from 0 to infinity n p n x t to the power n plus 1. This was the term. Can you see the the screen is frozen, is it? No. Oops. Yes. Can you? Oops. I lost the connection. No. I got it again. देखिए बच्चे अभी तो ये दिखाई दे रहा है आपको. आप why do you say it is not visible? है भाई?
Yes, ठीक है.
Okay. So are you all happy with this? N plus 1 p n plus 1 x t to the power n plus 1. Happy?
ठीक है. Yes, 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 ठीक है. Yes
just for like more clarity. Equal to 0, so this will be 0. And then plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity n p and x t to the power n plus 1. समझ में आया सबको? Yes.
Yes, sir.
And then you once again do a change of variables. And this time the change of variable that you do is you put n plus 1 is equal to m. Okay, so if you put a n plus 1 equal to m, then that is you are essentially putting n equal to m minus 1. So, oh, this is not correct. No. This is, hold on. Yes. This is correct. Yes, this is correct. Hold on, please. No. This is n. Oh, hold on. This is n plus x, right? Oops. The third term was np nt n plus 1. This is correct. So, yes. Oh, okay. Hold on. Students, this term, okay, the left hand side, I think there should be no x over here. Are you all with me on this?
Yes, sir.
There should be no x over here, right? Because this was x minus t, which was multiplied with p and x t to the power n. So that means there should be no x. Correct? Yes, I have removed that x from the left hand side second term.
Correct, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, yes, there is some internet connectivity problem. You lost your internet connection. Hold on. I am sure I will get it. If I do not get it, then we all die together. Oh, your call is being recorded. I know. Join now. Just join. So what? Did you lose the screen? Oh.
No, sir.
तो आप क्या करिएगा कि आप ये देखो जो मैंने एक आपको बता दिया है ना. हेलो, कैन यू हियर मी एटलीस्ट?
Yes, sir.
Yes, speak a little louder. I cannot hear you.
Yes, sir.
So now you can only have it as audio because the video is not coming. Okay. So this the third, देखिए जो आपका लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे जो था आपका सेकंड टर्म, उसमें हमने गलती से x रख दिया था पहले, so that x will be 1 because there is no x in the second term. The multiplication factor was x minus t. X we have already written in the first term, which had powers t to the power n. In the second term, which had powers t to the power n plus 1, we had written an x, but that x should go away because there is no x over there. तो देखिए एक t to the power n plus 1 टर्म आपका लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे है और एक t to the power n plus 1 टर्म आपका राइट हैंड साइड पे है. ओके, एक का कोफिशिएंट है वो pn x है, दूसरे का कोफिशिएंट है वो pn x into n है. आप उन दोनों टर्म्स को कंबाइन कर दीजिए so that overall t to the power n plus 1 summation that you will get will be n plus 1 multiplied with pn x times t to the power n plus 1. ये जो आपको मिलेगा बच्चे, आई एम rewriting. You will get will be n plus 1 p n x t to the power n plus 1, and this can once again be written as a sum, written as, okay, let me tell you what this can be written as. N plus 1 can be written as m, oops, oh no, this can be written as, yes, correct, this is true. So this can be written as m with the summation n equal to 0 to infinity being replaced by n going from 1 to infinity. N plus 1 will be replaced by m, Pn will be replaced by Pm minus 1, t to the power n plus 1 will be replaced by t to the power n. Okay? And now, because this is a m, this summation is going from m equal to 1 and it is multiplied with m, so that means another 0 can be added to this. And since another 0 can be added to this, that 0 can be taken
That
as a
screen
summation
पूरा blur
n equal
है.
to 0.
The
बताइए शाबाश, yes.
the screen is fully blurred.
I know. That is why I am trying to just give you an audio commentary. Okay. So audio commentary is that on the recursion relation page, that page number 1 that I have sent you, the last equation is summation n going from 0 to infinity n plus 1 p n x t to the power n plus 1. And this has been properly explained to be written as summation n equal to 0 to infinity n p n minus 1 x into t to the power n. The overall aim of this exercise was that terms which are containing powers of t which is different from n, they should be converted via some proper change of variables to the terms containing powers of t to the power n. Okay, and that we have been able to do. We converted the t to the power n minus 1 also to t to the power n, and now we have converted the t to the power n plus 1 also to t to the power n. Okay, so that
When,
was the aim.
sir, when we taking series from 1 to infinity, sir, for m, then why,
Yes,
sir,
बोलिए बच्चे.
from, sir, when we taking series from m to 1 to infinity, sir, for m, sir, but sir, you have also written same for in another expression from m to 0, sir. How, sir, for same?
Sorry, same for m 0 to infinity, right?
Yes, sir. In another expression,
Yes,
sir, equal
that
to,
is
sir.
because
Yes.
the m is the multiplying factor. When m is equal to 0, the first term will be 0. So in an infinite series, some 0 can be added without affecting the series. And the 0 is the first term. देखो, जब आपका m equal to 1 था, you are right. The series should have started from m equal to 1. But in that series, m is the multiplying factor. So even if you add a m equal to 0 term to it, the series is not going to be affected. Do you get me?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Do all of you get me on this? The last term on the term which is changed from m equal to 1 to m equal to 0. देखिए ऐसा ही चेंज हमने पहले n equal to 0 से n equal to 1 के लिए किया था, क्योंकि हमारा n मल्टीप्लाइड था उसके साथ. So when n is multiplied with something, the summation can either start from n equal to 1 or n equal to 0. Because n equal to 0 term is anyway going to give you a 0 contribution. Are you getting me? बताइए. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, if you are getting me, then we have essentially solved all the problems. Okay? And then we have got the first recursion relation. तब आप अपने notes में देखिएगा. उसके बाद first recursion relation के लिए हमने कुछ भी extra नहीं किया है. Okay? So what was needed to do the first recursion relation? the only thing that was needed to do the first recursion relation was taking the time derivative of the generating function. आप केवल टाइम डेरिवेटिव ऑफ जनरेटिंग फंक्शन लीजिएगा, उसके बाद यू कंपेयर द t to the power n terms on both sides. That will be your first recursion relation. Okay, I will just comment it for the next 5 minutes because I think the video quality has now gone very bad. So I will stop the video and I will just try to explain it. Yes, can you see my beautiful face? No? No, nobody.
Yes, sir.
Nobody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good, good. Yes. So, what we will do is that I will now request everyone to please look at the page number 2 of the recursion relation notes that I had sent you. Okay, so you please stare at your screen and look at the notes. Okay, the second recursion relation that we wanted was, देखिए, hold on, सबसे पहले ये देखिएगा कि अभी ये रिकर्शन रिलेशन को हम क्यों निकालना चाहते हैं, है ना? रिकर्शन रिलेशन को बच्चे हम इसलिए निकालना चाहते हैं because with the help of recursion relation you can know the value of other Legendre polynomials provided you know the value of some Legendre polynomials, है ना? So for example, देखिए, the first recursion relation is a relation between Pn plus 1, Pn minus 1 and Pn, है ना? So suppose n is equal to 1, है ना? So n equal to 1 implies that it is a relation between P0, P1 and P2. So that means if you know any two of these, that means if you know P0 and P1, then P2 can be automatically calculated from this relation without worrying about what is the formula. आपको समझ में आया रिकर्शन रिलेशन का क्या मतलब है ना? P0 of x we know is equal to 1. P1 of x we know is equal to x. Then P0 and P1 are related to P2 of x via some recursion relation. Okay, so that particular recursion relation can be used to obtain the value of P2 of x. And this way, in obtaining the value of P2 of x, we did not solve anything. Are you able to appreciate the beauty of recursion relation? Tell me. Yes, say either yes or say no.
Yes, sir.
Hello, student. Yes. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, so
Yes,
are you
sir.
not able to understand? You can always say no. There is no means I'm not forcing you to say yes on every statement that I make. So tell me, do you understand the physical significance of recursion relation 1 that we have just derived?
Sir, to get P2, we should have to know the previous P's.
Shabas, what are you saying? Hiranya, is it?
Yes, sir.
No, multiple people are leaving now.
Sir,
What?
to get P2, we have to know the previous P's.
Yes, you have to know the previous two P's. If you want to know the P2, then okay, you can get P2 by 3 continuous means see, there are multiple ways of calculating P2. So you can get the value of P2 by knowing the value of P1 and P3. You can get the value of P2 by knowing the value of P1 and P0. Yes, and you can get the value of P2 by knowing the value of P3 and P4. So there are multiple ways of calculating getting the value of P2. You choose whatever is the easiest to you. So recursion relation makes things very easy for you to calculate a particular polynomial, particular order polynomial. समझ गए ना आप? If n
Yes,
is
sir.
equal to 1, you can calculate P2 with the help of P1 and P0. If n is equal to 2, then P2 can be calculated with the help of P1 and P3. If n is equal to 3, then also means P2 can be calculated with the help of P3 and P4. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Shabazz. Okay, so now you have a handle on calculating P2. Now P2, P3, P4, P5. Okay, so you do not need to remember those formulas. See, the formula for calculating PL of x was 1 by 2 to the power L into L factorial DL by DXL of x square minus 1 to the power L. Means you will get old if you try to calculate PL of x using that particular formula. You know, but that is a mathematical relation. It is all right. But that is for the mathematicians, you can say. You know, for us, recursion relations are the most useful thing because recursion relations are going to give us the results in
tool.
like quickly. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is the significance you need to understand. You need to use them. When you want to make use of them, then recursion relations will be most useful to you. Okay. So, okay, with this much of lecture on recursion relation 1, I hope to finish the recursion relation 2 also. So that I can finish the orthogonality relation. Okay, see, there is one more thing. Since many of you do not respond in the online class, sometimes I feel that it's a futile exercise to like to
Sir, we
speak for
respond,
2
sir.
hours. Excuse
Sir,
me.
sir, respond, sir. We respond. Sir, we respond, sir. It is not like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, anyway, ठीक है. Okay, good. Okay, I'm happy to continue like this. Yes. Sometimes, see, means if the class does not respond, then the motivation from my side becomes less. Okay. So means
Yes,
it
sir.
is my duty to give you lectures. I completely agree, and I am like all for it. But sometimes what I expect is that you be a little more active than what you are. Okay, so try. And come on, I'm not as dangerous as I look. I do not I have not punished you for asking something or something. You know? So I request everyone to be a little more active in the class. You know? So for that, you try to revise the notes before the class.
Okay, sir.
Marks is in nobody's hands. So Marksy, I did not even see your papers. Right? So marks is in nobody's
कर्म पे
hands.
विश्वास है तो सर कर्म पे विश्वास है तो सर
Excuse
मार्क्स
me?
अच्छे आने चाहिए सर कर्म पे विश्वास है तो मार्क्स तो अच्छे आने चाहिए
Okay, no, no, that is not. Marks are not related to your preparation.
yes sir but at
Okay,
least
let me tell you the
somewhat
mark
good marks
story. Okay, okay,
at
let
least
me
the
tell you the
50th
mark
marks we
story.
get sir
59 is highest. 59 is too much. Okay, so let me tell you a story on this. Okay, I was a MSc first semester student in some place. Okay, let us call it place A. I appeared in one of the examination in which the score that I got out of 50 was 16. Okay, so I got some 31 or 32%. I was a little down. Oh, come on. Means I do not deserve this 16. Means I thought I was a little better than what I got. Okay, I got 16 out of 35. Not 16 out of 50. Because 15 marks were reserved for internal assessment. Oh, so are you complaining now, some of you? So let me see.
Average
Sir,
performance,
proceed
sir,
the
for
story,
per
sir.
class.
Okay, so I
Average
got
performance
16.
की बात
I
है
was
sir.
like down. No, Miss, come on, I deserve more than 16, and I this and this. I had
Sir,
worked very hard for this
what
subject,
I want to say, sir,
and then
average performance of class, sir. So average performance of class, sir,
I
decline.
the performance of everyone in the class declined. Is it?
Yes, sir. Average performance, sir, declined so much, sir. That means there must be some problem, sir. Either from both sides.
In mathematical methods of physics?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Right. Yes, but I'm unable to find. Sorry.
So the
Okay.
story that you were telling, so please
The
proceed.
story, the story.
So yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, all right. Yes. So I got 16 out of 35, right? So I thought that no, I deserve a little more. So I studied a little more. Okay. And I thought that I can definitely take this 16 to like 26 or something. Means I was so confident. Okay. I appeared for my exam once again. I got a 6. You
Sir,
know?
6
So
only.
mark, what I got only 6. I have the certificate to show it. I can show it to every one of you who wants to see it. Okay, so my 10 marks got less. Means I have 2 degrees. I have 2 certificates now for the first semester. One is showing me some n plus 10, but the certificate that matters for me is showing it n. It's not showing n plus 10. You know, I do not think that I deserve those n, but come on, that is what life is. In one of my MSc final marks, I got a 6 out of 35. Come on, means 6 out of 35. I means for me it was not good, but it is what it is. I cannot change it. Nobody can. Right? So getting marks in the paper depends on many factors other than what you study. Right? So you should not evaluate yourself, means none of you should evaluate yourself based on your marks.
Okay.
सर आगे
Right?
क्या हुआ?
आगे आगे बस यही हुआ. Means I went home and I slept. Then it was another day.
सही है सर.
Yes? Yeah, exactly. Come on, your marks means come on, your one subject marks or one something marks is not going to determine what you become tomorrow. You know, if you are learning something, if you are happy about what you right. See, the problem is that you are not even understanding anything in the class. And then over and above that you are not also getting marks, then that means there is something wrong either with you or the person on the other side. Yes, you can all question that, but you cannot evaluate yourself or the person on the other side of the table just because you get some x marks and somebody else got x minus 1 marks. All right, so do not worry too much about what kind of marks did you get. You try to see whether you deserve those marks or not. Yes, if you get the marks that, if you did not get the marks that you deserve, you raise an objection. Okay, I could have raised an objection on 6 marks that I got if I thought that I did not deserve those 6 marks. But when I saw that paper, I really feel that I only deserved those 6 marks.
That means, sir, feedbacks are important, sir. Feedback.
Okay, sorry, I do not answer so many questions outside syllabus now. You can ask me some question related to syllabus. Otherwise, we finish the class.
ओके सर. सर एक चीज पूछनी थी, मेल किए थे करस्पॉन्डिंग
Please.
रेगुलर. सर वो मेल्स किए थे ना।
Revaluation का ना? Right, revaluation. Okay, student, let me tell you as a friend. Okay, revaluation this semester, I don't know how much sense does it make. See, the evaluation part was not physically done. है ना? It was done from a computer, for example. Right?
ओके सर। सर एक चीज और सर, मतलब जो मतलब रॉन्ग क्वेश्चन से उनका क्या कर सकते हैं मतलब फिर?
Yes, yes, that is an objection. I talked to the authorities. That is an objection that will be discussed in one of the meetings that they are going to hold. They have declared the results without what? Okay, this I should not be quoted on this in any of your letters. Okay, but I'm telling you that the results were declared before some official meeting was held to like address the concerns of the students that were raised at the time of examination. Okay, but
Okay,
now
sir.
that I'm saying this, I should not be quoted. My name should not be taken that I am the one who gave this statement, even though this lecture is going to be in public domain. I will cut this.
No sir. No sir.
All
We
right.
will not do it.
You can rest, sir.
Yes. All right then. Okay. Yes. चलिए.
But
Okay,
sir,
so
I have a
shall we
request.
go
Please
to the
don't cut the story. Sir, I have a request. Please don't cut the story. It is very motivating.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, it is very
I
motivating.
take money for such things. Yes, I take money for anything extra that I do apart from my job. Yeah.
Anything except we'll discuss about the money, sir, in class.
Definitely.
Or
चलिए.
group.
I will
Or
see you
group.
people in the next class.
Okay sir. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
चलिए. Bye.
Okay, sir.
Bye.